been a busy gal today, as you saw. Just got home from my haircut and made some popcorn trail mix. But I wanted to talk and yap with you guys first. Like I said, it's been a very busy day. Woke up and went and worked out as you saw, then went to Nadia's Cupcakes or Nadia's Cakes and had to get that lovely, beautiful, fantastic Say You'll Remember Me cupcake, and it was so good. I bought two, and it's taking everything in me to not eat the second one now, but I'm saving it for dessert tonight because I can't wait to eat it till tomorrow. So it's a 2 cupcake day. I'm really happy I didn't buy more because I would have ate everything, even like more flavors, because oh, they're so good, and they're gluten-friendly because it is a bakery with non-gluten-free things, but like I don't worry about cross-contamination. I was really sad because I didn't have any macaroons made, otherwise I would have bought a lot of them, but at the same time I'm kind of glad because I would have ate all of those immediately. Drove to Nadia's Cakes, and then I drove up to get my oil changed, tires rotated, all of that serviced, and I'm so glad I made the appointment for the time slot that I did. I even showed up early and it took close to 2 hours. I'm glad I packed a lunch, first of all, and brought it in with me because I thought I was gonna have enough time afterwards to like go sit down by the water. This is all done in Stillwater. Well, not the Nadia's Cakes, that was in Woodbury. I thought I was gonna go be able to park down near the water and just have a lovely afternoon. I sat in the dealership for a very long time and I was getting really nervous. I booked my hair appointment for 1. It was getting real close to that time. They shot me a text when the service or the inspection part was done. I was like, oh my gosh, that was at 12:20. Does that mean they are done or that they haven't even started the oil change process? They just checked everything. So I was freaking out because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna need to get a ride. So I went over and talked to the girl. She was so sweet. She felt so bad. I'm like, hey, she's like, it's done. I promise it's done. I'm like, okay. Like, I was just, yeah, she was so sweet. But I mean, I did get a lot of reading done then, and I'll go over the parts that I've underlined already because there's already so much. After getting my oil change, all that was good to go. And also because they have a punch card system now, my oil change was free. I just had to pay like 10 bucks for the rotation. Booked it downtown and got my hair done. I booked my hair appointment with the girl that did it last year. I saw her in May and my hair had grown so much in that time. It was a lot. I mean, you guys saw it. I showed her the pictures that I wanted. I'm like, let's go for this. I want to cut it short. That summer thing. She went through and thinned it, and there are layers. I promise there are layers in this cut. My hair just converges as one big blob. But she did put a lot of like texturizing layers. She thinned it. She's like, listen, I could thin this for hours. I don't think we would see that much of a difference anymore. Yep, and we did put some like little face framing pieces. Again, you can't see because my hair just converges as one, but she did, there's short pieces in this somewhere. But I love it. It feels light, it feels good. And she's like, your hair is so healthy. I'm like, thank you. All right, I'm gonna change this battery quick and then we'll talk about the book. All right, now I gotta get comfy again. I made some popcorn trail mix. When I say popcorn trail mix, I just put peanut butter M&Ms in my popcorn. I need to catch my breath. I ran up my stairs really fast and really fast down. Whew, I need to start training for the triathlon if I'm so winded just doing that. Page 58. Oh wow, I'm a lot farther than I remember, which is in chapter possibly 7. I'm in the middle of a chapter. Going to this, I did not read a blurb. I have avoided everything from everybody that is talking about it, that got ARCs, that has read it in a day or 2. I've avoided all mention and talk of this book. I saw Abby Jimenez was writing a book and I said, add to cart, give it to me. But I wanted to know nothing. Absolutely nothing about this book. I didn't know the names. Again, I read nothing about this book. The only preconceived notions that I have of it, it is written by Abby Jimenez. Wow, I am enjoying it so freaking much. It is dual POV between Xavier and Samantha. And Xavier is a veterinarian here in the Twin Cities. Yay! You know, I love when she writes about that. Samantha runs a social media platform for a company, a mustard company. The opening of this, I mean, I was like, excuse me, we're starting this much already? Like, what? Are you kidding? And I was really nervous, but I knew Xavier was gonna be a good guy. He is described multiple times that he looks like Rhysand if Rhysand came out of the pages of ACOTAR, and I love that. I love that. I do think it's getting mentioned a little too much. He is a grumpy veterinarian. He is very good at his job. He loves animals so much. The opening scene is a really crappy for this dog. Xavier does something that could put his license in jeopardy. Let's just say that. As he's going through that situation, finishes that situation, his next appointment is with Samantha, and she has this kitten that she found, and she's planning on keeping it, as one does when the cat distribution presents itself. Well, this kitten has this condition that would cause it to suffer unless it has this very expensive surgery. He's like, unless you have the money for this, this cat will suffer a lot. So I recommend not putting the cat through that struggle. She did not take that advice really well. She proves him wrong. Ah, it's so cute. It's so cute. It's not cute how they meet, but it is kind of cute. And he's like off the bat attracted to her immediately. Anyway, something happens. He ends up donating to this fund that she has. The 3 little words, "You were right." We love to hear it. She ends up going back to him to get her kitty clearance to fly. She has to head back for a family matter back in California. He just oh, it's so cute. He goes, "I went to the bathroom to check my hair. Then I was mad at myself for checking my hair because she wasn't here to look at me. She was here for me to look at her cat." And it was just so cute and wholesome. The way he asks her out on a date and the way she responds, it was just like, wow. Okay, we're doing this. We are jumping in. Adorable! And then the date that they go on. The first part of the date. Yeah, there's multiple parts to the date. The first part of the date, phenomenal. The second part of the date, phenomenal and hilarious because of what his friends do. The third part of the date was going really well, and then a situation happened. It's still going really well for them, but like, I hope they get some compensation for what they're going through. But they're getting tons of quality time. However, they are up very, very late, and she has a flight in the morning. They're in a situation right now. They're having very good attitudes about it. I don't know what I would do in this situation. I'd probably panic. I'm enjoying it. I'm having a blast. I don't know where it's going, and I'm perfectly happy. I'm so happy I'm going into this blind because I'm enjoying it. I love going into books blind. It is giving the rom-com vibes of the spring, summer essence of it. The reason that she's going back to California, there is, like I said, a family matter, and that I think is going to play a huge, huge part of the emotional side of this book. Also, he has some familial past as well, which I'm interested to see if that comes into play at all. I'm going to sit here and read and eat my snack, and we're just gonna have a great afternoon. Oh, you guys, so cute. I am Lord Farquaad, but I am a cute Lord Farquaad. These facts about hamsters have me terrified. Oh no. You guys, I had hamsters growing up. They hibernate. They hibernate. What do you mean they hibernate? Oh my gosh, did we bury Token and Reese's too soon? Oh my gosh. I'm panicking. I'm so sad. I wanted to forget it was happening, and then it happened without me, and now I can't get it back. Girl, what? What do you mean? Couldn't have mentioned that sooner? What? What happens now? You forget me. I get why he doesn't want to block them, but like, it's none of their business. Block button, my favorite button when I don't want to see someone or if they're rude. Bye-bye. If I don't want somebody up in my business, I don't want them to see me. I don't want stalkers. His views on the block button, it's okay to block people, guys. It's okay to block me if you don't want to see my face or hear my voice. Block away. The way her and her brother talk to each other, it's just so sibling coded. Hag, pick me. I brought you peanut brittle from that place you like in Washington. I hope you choke on it. I won't, just to piss you off. I couldn't wait to grow up and wear red lipstick and high-heeled shoes like she did. That was actually my nightmare now, but still. Definitely one of my things. Like, I really thought I was gonna work a corporate job where I'd have to wear cute dresses, pencil skirts, high heels, wear full face makeup every day. Yeah, that honestly would be my nightmare now. I still love the aesthetic. I still love it, but it's just not practical for me or comfortable. I love the look of lipstick, but I hate the feel of it on my lips too. Good old chapstick for this gal. I'd like to come see you. Why? I can come this weekend or whatever works for you. Why? Because I need to be in the same room as you. It is dinner time. I'm so excited because tonight I made pad thai. I also have strawberries and the last cupcake. Oh, Anyone But You. I'm gonna watch Anyone But You. I haven't seen it, and it's with Sydney Sweeney and Glenn Powell. After, Sydney and Glenn were both spotted at his sister's wedding, even though his mother said that they were just friends and family friends. If Glenn Powell's not gonna date me, I guess he can be with Sydney, I suppose. I suppose I will allow it. We're gonna watch this. I'm so excited. I've been meaning to watch it for ages. What a more perfect weekend to watch it. We're reading a nice little rom-com and we're gonna watch one. But I can't stop playing with my hair. I just think it's so fun. It'll be nice once it because she did put that wave in it. It'll be nice when it goes back to like my straight texture and see how it looks that way. The layers actually do show up when it is straight or not. All right, let's watch this movie. Yum, yum, yum. You guys, that was such a freaking cute movie. I hate that I didn't go see that in theaters, but at the same time, there was a lot of nudity. Watching that as a collective in a theater, I don't think I would have liked that. I'm happy I watched it at home. I thought it was so cute though. Oh, Glenn Powell. I love Sydney Sweeney too. She's so cute and gorgeous. She doesn't really have a lot of inflection with her voice, or she's not a very expressive individual. Maybe that's just her. I don't think I've watched enough of her stuff to like truly gauge her acting range. I took the dust jacket off because I finally remembered to do that. It's all pink and it's gorgeous and like these foiled edges or the spine. Gorgeous. Keep reading and have ourselves just a lovely rom-com day. He brought her Nadia cupcakes. We had one earlier and it was delicious. I love that she puts those into her books. I love self-promo. Good job, Abby. And also well worth it. I'm really sad I didn't buy like 12 of them. However, I would have ate all 12 today. That would have been a tummy ache. Oh, but they're so good. Good morning. I missed my little honey bun up here. They're so cute. My pigtails are just like little nubs. I went and worked out this morning, drank a protein shake, and I am going to meal prep since I didn't get to do that yesterday. I have some work to do up in the office today too. We stopped at a good place at the book last night. They were going to sleep, therefore I went to sleep. Felt like that was a good like closing point. Nothing crazy was happening. They were getting, I wouldn't say a good night's rest, but maybe some sleep with their situation right now. I also think I'm gonna make some chocolate chip oatmeal cookies. That is my favorite flavor of cookie. Chocolate chip oatmeal, it's definitely oatmeal chocolate chip cookies. Yeah, you gotta do the oatmeal in the first. Oh, I also wore this sweatshirt in honor of our main character who looks like Resand. I'm gonna put headphones on because it helps me focus. I'm gonna watch YouTube while I cook. We'll see you later. Hello, I'm sitting in a sun puddle, so deal with the lighting. I've been in my office after I finished meal prepping, I've been up in my office pretty much all day. And I just finished eating dinner. I did make popcorn trail mix for a little snack. I put marshmallows in there this time. As soon as I finished like putting stuff in, I was like, well, that was dumb. I could have made caramel popcorn because I have some brown sugar that probably needs to be used up. It's getting a little hard. I don't know how the oxygen got in there, but it did. I'm just gonna sit here and read and allow the sun to shine upon me and warm me. This is the main reason why I moved this couch here. When was that? I don't even remember, but because I wanted the sun to shine directly on me to help warm me up. I definitely need to do more things that I enjoyed as a child, as an adult. Like going to aquariums, going to the zoo. I've never been to the Minnesota Zoo. Also, the Science Museum is awesome. I haven't been there as a kid since I was a kid either. There is so much available to me. I'm not utilizing it. I went to around Como Zoo. They have lovely walking paths, but I didn't go in. That's gonna be a summer activity. Yeah. Okay, yes, I for sure want to go to the Minnesota Zoo. That's ridiculous that I haven't been. There is nothing more beautiful than being a witness to someone's life. Know them inside and out and be with them through everything. Share the same memories. Memories are everything. It's the result of a parallel life, a shared collection of experiences. No one else can ever be the same kind of witness because you lived through so much. The intuition this man has, as well as just anticipating the needs of others before they like realize it themselves. And it's just small things, but it's the small things over time and just in general that just mean the most. Just somebody paying attention or just, again, anticipating someone else's needs before they realize it. So endearing. Love it. I love when men have that natural caretaking ability and that compassion. And Abby, where are you finding this men in Minnesota for this inspiration? Of course, this all leads back to my childhood. He's an airport dad. He is the guy that plans the reservations, makes sure everybody has their stuff, carries the luggage, and just making sure everybody knows where they need to go and getting them there. And she goes, my dad was also an airport dad. Maybe that's why I gravitated toward Xavier. My dad is not an airport dad. I have daddy issues apparently. My dad is not an airport dad. My dad has forgotten so many things. My mom and I are the planners. We do it all. And my dad just kind of shows up and we'll forget something even though we tell him to, oh, Dad, this is your fault. This situation with her mom is just really heartbreaking, and I feel for the whole family, but I also just feel most for Samantha's dad. It's a full-time job and a lot of emotional labor and really hard times. Tristan is like a jack of all trades. He's one of those guys that just bounces from place to place, occupation to occupation, and things just work out for him. But his connections are just so random. Women need to start robbing men more. You guys act way too invincible. Okay, I can get behind that. Okay, first of all, Pride and Prejudice with Keira Knightley is, I think, my favorite movie ever. I should watch that. I love that movie so much. It was that moment in the Keira Knightley version of Pride and Prejudice where she rolls up to Mr. Darcy's estate and it's this enormous mansion and she's like, oh, for fuck's sake. Love him. He's oh, the sweet boy. The sweet boy. This is really adorable, but if it was any other time and out of any other circumstances, it would be so freaking creepy. But because it's him, they like each other, it's completely fine and sweet and adorable and just so cute. This is what they meant when they talked about the one who got away. She's the woman you never stop remembering, the one who haunts you, the one who stays at the front of your mind even when decades pass. This moment is so exciting, scary, comforting, terrifying. I just love how they get down to business. I love just how direct they both are. I love the two women in his office. I will never not hear Josh from Lights Out. My girlfriend. The best moments don't have to be big to be forever. It's the little things. Back home, I am currently eating chia seed pudding with my taro protein powder. When I worked out this morning, then played pickleball for almost until the end time. So that would have been like 2.5 hours. I was playing so well today, and I think it's because of that new paddle. That paddle, I mean, it was my second time using it. It's phenomenal. It's so good. And today we had such a good group of people. It was highly competitive, which was so much fun. The rallies were phenomenal. I was playing so good. I mean, I had some oopsies, and especially when I got tired and hungry. It just feels so good to play good. And it's all fun. I did lose a few, but I don't remember. I never remember which ones, / I never keep track. I just play. And I think it's a blast. I went and worked out there this morning in hopes that I would get off the wait list. And as soon as I walked in, the guy that manages all of that, he's like, I was just about to email you to tell you got off the wait list. So you saved me an email. I'm like, thank goodness. I just love that group. I can't wait for outdoor play, and it's gorgeous out today. It's a little bit breezier for my liking, but we're getting there. We're getting to some warmer weather. And I think at the end of this coming week, we're gonna be in the 60s. I do have to put the dishes away at some point, but we're not going to do that now because right now I want to just sit here and rot and read and look at the beautiful outside and listen to my cute little ambiance and pretend I'm actually in this little spring village castle thing. There's a castle in the distance. I'm going to pretend that I'm also in a castle and we're just castle neighbors. I think I only have roughly 4-ish hours left of reading, a little less most likely. Chapter 27, which is on page 221. Yes, this is very insta-lovey, but I think it's also really cute, and they just genuinely seem to enjoy each other. I love when their song comes over on the radio, and you're sinking right now. I hate when they have to say goodbye, and I hate that they are so certain about one another. Like, they are just like, this is my person, this is who I'm going to be with. And I love that. I love their certainty. Obviously, they're doing long distance, and not like a super cheap long distance. It's Minnesota to California long distance. And they both have financial things going on that don't really allow for that, but they're really trying to see each other as soon as they can. He's gonna work himself into the ground. He's gonna burn out. I know some people aren't gonna enjoy this because it is very insta-lovey. It feels like a different kind to me. But I say just like give it a shot. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Also, this is what I was talking about, my little nubs. They're just like little nubs. Everybody at pickleball was like, oh my gosh, you cut your hair, it's so cute. My name is really hard to remember, first of all. At pickleball, I introduced myself. I'm like, my name's Larissa, but you can also call me Larry. And if they can't remember that, they're like, oh, that girl with the 2 braids. Not anymore. I threw a lot of people off today. Ugh. Okay, enough chatting. I love yapping with you guys, but we have more important things to do. And that is reading. A crow bringing me shiny things. That's like not a cute comparison, but I think it's cute, but also kind of sad. I would feel so special if a crow gave me a gift. Knowing this now doesn't change the memory, but it changes the way I feel about the memory. That's what apologies and perspective does. It changes how you feel about what happened. That was beautifully put. You think that it's the big memories you should be chasing, and it is in a way. Birthdays and vacations and special occasions. But the small memories are the fabric of your life, the ones so inconsequential that you don't even remember them. You just remember how you felt when you were making them. People suck so much. These specific type of people. The way I'm tearing up over his answer. This answer is the only correct answer to ever exist for the question of, would you still love me if I was a worm? I just love his employees so much. They just care for him so much and want him to succeed. I really hope this goes through. I love his employees so much and they love... Why is this so endearing? This is just... It also makes me really sad, but I'm really happy. Oh my gosh. I definitely learned this in all of my stages of schooling, from everything. Undergrad to grad. Who you have working for you out front makes the biggest difference on if your business will succeed or not. They are the first people you see, the last when you leave. It is so imperative that you have a great staff, especially if they are the front-facing staff. These 2 women are amazing. What? That wasn't even an option. No. I just finished eating dinner. I just had to come on here and tell you I had a salad and grapes. So that's not the exciting thing. But those oatmeal chocolate chip cookies I made earlier, so amazing. I am culinary artiste. I am Larry Crocker. They're so good. And I used dark chocolate chips this time instead of the semi-sweet. I think I'm a dark chocolate girly now. I had this realization months ago, but for them to taste even better in my cookies, I think I've converted fully. I do like dark chocolate. It is more satiating than milk chocolate. I love milk chocolate, but like it makes me crave it more just because of sugar. Oh, white chocolate though. I don't even consider that a chocolate. I mean, it is, but like it's not. That's all I had to tell you, was that my cookies are amazing and I use dark chocolate chips in them. Chapter 35 to 75. Oh. There's only 353 pages in this book. Less than 100 pages. I feel like I'm reading too fast. Where did my pen go? Oh, found it. Okay, you guys, stop overreacting. I found my pen. It's fine. Oh, that is so bright. There was an incident with an earbud. Their song is playing. Where is my pen? They're having to make some really tough decisions right now. I don't know what way they're gonna go. Each side has made some very good arguments, but these are really tough things that they're going to have to do. I know which way I'm leaning towards. Really crappy either way you do it though. Are you kidding me? I just can't catch a break. What does this mean? Oh no. This is just such a tough situation. I really hope this gets figured out, and I hope they don't do long distance forever, because it's not okay. It's not helpful. And we only have 40 pages left. No! 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 This is why you need to talk. This is why you need to communicate with one another or tell somebody. I love Hank. I haven't even read it and I know it's him. Oh my gosh. It's fine. I'm fine. She was a collie mix. My first dog, Jewel, was a collie mix. I'm so sorry. I'm really emotional right now. This is just hitting me right in the feels. Oh my gosh. Get it together. It's not sad. It's just really, I just love when people care. Okay, I'm a little bit more composed. I'm like nearing the end of my luteal phase, which means I am very emotional right now. But everything in this scene just like really hit very hard. An older person giving life advice to a younger person. Part of it was just like, none of this matters. None of it. It's just stuff. All I've got left are memories. You still have a chance to make them. I'll be disappointed if you don't. Just like the context behind it. There are tears all over this book. Oh my gosh, I have like 20 pages left. No matter how I ended up here, I think it was because I was supposed to see how you turned out. Look at you. Look at everything you did. That's what's making me the most emotional. They're getting the validation. That is so important to them. I should have never doubted myself when I initially thought like about his name. I was for the first part of this book, I was like, okay, his name is Xavier. But then I was like, maybe it's Xavier, because I've heard that too. It's Xavier. I love Hank. That is the cutest thing. And that makes me really happy. I just finished it. I just finished Say You'll Remember Me by Abby Jimenez. Oh, it only felt fitting to have Miss Taylor Swift in the background, even though like nothing besides the title resembles Taylor Swift in this book. I don't even think she's mentioned once. This was so good. Emotional in a different way than I thought it was going to be. I really loved Xavier. He was such a beautiful MMC. She writes MMCs so freaking well. All of her MMCs are just so thoughtful and caring. They're not a man-child. The amount of times that Xavier was like, all right, we're gonna feed everybody, we're gonna make sure everything's good. And the flow that he kept things going in hard times was amazing. Like he did not add stress, he took stress away. And I love him for that, just because of the things that Samantha's family was going through. And he was going through stuff too. He was also really good at like that communication too. Their situation was difficult for both of them, the long distance. I think this was a really beautiful story of like, yes, and probably impractical, but it's always those stories that you hear about or you want to hear about. They just knew. They knew that they were each other's people. The true soulmates. Yes, insta-lovey. But I never felt like it was forced. I just felt like they were two puzzle pieces that just fit together immediately. I thought it was personally done very well because I don't really like that insta-lovey trope, but again, it didn't feel like that to me. I thought it was a really good balance of familial issues, relationship stuff, communication, knowing when to let go of certain things and certain expectations, the reasons behind doing all those things. I thought it was very good about like moving forward, but also honoring situations as well and time. The way they pass time and the time that they spend together is so precious. I don't know, it just made me really evaluate that as well. I think this book really represents caretakers very well and how difficult and emotionally and physically draining. And not only does it like shine a light on how difficult it is, and she did go into some really tough discussions and situations, but I also felt like it was very sensitive in that care too. I felt like she delivered it in a more sensitive manner as well. And it still had that rom-com element. I love the way she's able to balance those emotional, hard-hitting reads with that rom-com element and break that up and break up that tension and give us some laughs even if it is on some goofy situations. I love their communication. I love that they took advantage of each and every time and made it special even in the mundane, and that they just wanted to live in the mundane everyday item. Abby, please let me know where you find these men in Minnesota. That would be great. That would be super helpful. Wonderfully written. And the fact that she wrote this on her phone because she doesn't have an office. Abby, I hope you guys all saw that on like her TikTok. She's never had a writing office before or an office of any kind. So she's just written all of her books on her phone. That would drive me absolutely insane. She's getting an office. I'm so excited for her. And her cupcakes are amazing. I am really sad we didn't get the other animals on the cover. My one critique is we did not get the other animals on the cover. And I love that Emily Henry blurbed it on the front. She has Allie Hazelwood, Stephen Rowley, Christina Lauren, Tessa Bailey, Catherine Center. I would definitely look up trigger warnings, especially if you are sensitive to being a care provider or the situation that was in there. Thank you so much for hanging out, watching the video. I really appreciate it. And feel free to subscribe so you don't miss out on any other future reading vlogs or bookish content in general. And like this video, I would, again, really appreciate it. And with that being said, respect others, respect yourself, and do something amazing with your day. Thanks, bye!